everybody!
Hi everybody!
We are here today to film a haul video. We hadn't picked up our polls in a little while because...
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We didn't go last Wednesday and we didn't go, the last two. So we've got for the last 2 weeks, and then we'll have to come this week too.
Yeah.
But our local comic shop's about 45 minutes away, so I don't always go every week because
we don't always go out that way.
Yeah.
You know, once you get kids in school and stuff, you get busy. So, alright, well, we're going to share with you guys what we picked up. Super exciting. So, the first one that I am really excited for is the Gwenpool Holiday Special Merry Mix-Up.
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
This is what I snickered at whenever you were filming your makeup video.
Is that the Punisher?
Look at the Punisher shorty shorts.
That's funny. But this is, first off, huge. Like, this is a big book. But I am really excited to read these. I really like the idea of holiday specials. And
we got to read that one this week because Christmas is Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to read, this will be the next book that I read. It was $5.99, so not bad for this. I mean, this is what, I would say like 48 pages? I don't know. It's hefty.
I would say, yeah, it's a big book.
Oh, a free digital copy offer. Okay. Do you want me to show all of mine, or?
We can take it turnabout, or you can go. I don't care.
Alright. You go. You show one, and then I'll go.
This is one that I'm super excited for. I knew it had come out. Actually, I didn't know that it came out quite yet. I knew that it was coming out, but I didn't know that it was out. This is Wonder Woman 77 meets the Bionic Woman, and I think that's just an awesome cover.
It is. Yeah, I like it a lot.
This is I got cover A. They had a couple covers, but if I have a choice, I like to pick cover A just because I think I have a slight case of OCD, and I don't want to choose like cover C and then my list and my CLZ be like, oh, you have cover C, because then I'd feel like, oh, well, I got to go A and B because I don't know.
All right, the next one is one that I was really excited for. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon, but this is Hawkeye.
Who is Kate Bishop? Young Avengers, right? Yeah, she's from the Young Avengers.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This is the new Hawkeye, I guess.
Yeah, this is Hawkeye #1, and it's obviously featuring a woman.
Kate Bishop.
Hawkeye is actually a character that I really, really like. So I feel a little bit bittersweet about the fact that a woman is going to be the new Hawkeye, obviously because it's replacing
Marvel. Oh my god.
But, you know,
Marvel needs to chill. Like, I'm all for diversification, but literally every character has been made into a minority or a female. And it's just, I don't know. It irks me. It does.
Well, yeah, I totally get that. Like, I'm all for, like, hoorah, like, girls getting their fair shot or whatever, but turning all the characters into
why not just make Kate Bishop into her own character instead of Hawkeye, have her be a female archer?
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know.
But I'm really excited to read this nonetheless because I am curious to see what happens. You know, I like girls in character roles. Mostly I read just books about girls because I can relate. So, well, not relate, but I guess the main character resembles something that I don't know, a girl.
Okay.
That was weird. I know.
That was weird. Next is my favorite current ongoing series. Seeley is also writing, Pete Seeley is also writing the Lost Boys book that's currently out, and I think He-Man and Thundercats. So I'm reading a bunch of his stuff right now. But this is my favorite current ongoing series, Nightwing Rebirth number 10. The last issue with Superman was my favorite of the entire series. There's a new artist this month. The art's definitely changed, so I hope that doesn't change the.
It doesn't look very good.
I hope it doesn't change the book or my enjoyment of the book. But anyway, this is my favorite ongoing series. He's going back to Bloodhaven. Um, a- Things have been a little confusing since Convergence. When the New 52 world converged with the previous DC world. Apparently, this Nightwing was never in Bloodhaven before because Superman told him about Bloodhaven in the last issue, number 9. He told him, in my world where I'm from, you were your own hero. You didn't stay in Gotham. You went to Bloodhaven. You had your own town. And Bloodhaven was destroyed in that universe. Like, Bloodhaven's gone. It was just completely destroyed. So Nightwing is going, it says back to Bloodhaven, but for this Dick Grayson, it's the first time he's been there, if that makes sense. But anyway, this is my favorite ongoing series, the Nightwing series.
And I am super excited for the next one I'm about to show you. So I got DC Universe Rebirth Harley Quinn number 9. Ooh,
and let me tell you about this. They pulled for us the regular cover, but I found the variant, and her favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, yeah.
So I was like, well, I gotta get that for her.
Yeah, and I love it. Look, she's like throwing a yellow brick. That is hilarious, and you can see the lion and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and what is supposed to be Toto. But I don't know, I'm just so excited. Like, I love this cover so much. Okay.
Awesome. If you have read Savage Dragon since issue 1, you know that there have been so many. He lives in Chicago. Malcolm, it's his son now that is the dragon. It's not the original dragon. But you know that there's been so many references to him being a Chicago Cubs fan.
That's really cool.
The Cubs win the World Series. Josh Sayers.
Yeah.
The Cubs have won the World Series, and Malcolm says, "Woohoo!" Okay, so that's so cool. I'm glad that I got this. Well, I would have got it anyway. One of my other favorite books, Savage Dragon. This is issue 218. Can't wait to read it. I mean, what else can you say? I love Savage Dragon.
And then we got Scary Stories for Kids, Spook House number 2 by Eric Powell. So I have number 1. I haven't read it yet, but it looks like something I would really like, so that's why I picked it up.
What's weird is I used to love Eric Powell, and she wouldn't read anything that he wrote. And now I've kind of moved away and ventured into other stuff, and she picks up almost everything he puts out.
Well. Okay.
My next book is... I'm going to run out before you, I think. My next book is Mark Waid's Earth's Mightiest Avengers. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers. This is number 2. I haven't read number 1 yet. I did start collecting this series when number 1 came out.
Seems like they've added a lot of ads. Have you noticed that?
They have, yeah. Marvel has really gotten ad heavy lately. So I don't know if when does Deadpool the Duck come out? January 2017.
Close.
I don't know if I'm going to like this, but I love Mark Waid. This is actually the second Mark Waid book that I pulled this week, and the other one we'll show you here in a minute. But yeah, so I'm going to give this a shot. I might sit down and read those 2 Avenger stories tomorrow. I just looked through, and the art is amazing in this thing. Like, I really like the art. But I've never been, like, I like the Avengers, okay, but I like the movies more so than the comics. I've never been a guy who has to follow the Avengers every month. But I figured Mark Waid's writing, I'm going to jump on. It's number 1. So.
And Magneto's on the cover.
That's not Magneto. Oh, yeah, it is back
Yes,
there.
it is Magneto.
Well, I was looking at right here.
I really like Magneto personally. Then we have DC Universe Rebirth, Justice League versus Suicide Squad Prelude. This is the Suicide Squad number 8. Wow, this seems like a pretty... It's because they're putting these...
Those fold-out ads.
Yeah. Wow, this is really... I don't think I like that. Like, why does this need to be in here? Like, if I follow...
Because it's Justice League versus Suicide Squad. They're getting everybody ready for that. It starts, I think, this week.
So we got this one. This is one that Adam reads too. So
Yeah, that is. I have really enjoyed this series too, with the introduction of Hack and then General Zod joining the Suicide Squad. And I mean, it's just been good. I've not enjoyed Jim Lee's art as much as I usually do.
Oh, you left. Go ahead.
What did I do?
You left out a book that I got from you.
Oh, did I?
Where did that go?
What are you looking
Maybe
for?
not. Never mind. I need to check on the brownies.
Okay, she's checking on brownies. But another thing that I like is because Jim Lee has been known to take his time about getting books out. These are half stories. You have half Suicide Squad with Jim Lee art, and then you have a backup story. And each backup story has been about a different version, a different person in the Suicide Squad. For instance, this week it looks like there's a Justice League versus Suicide Squad backup story. But each month there is a backup story, and I enjoy that. You don't see that a lot in comics anymore. And I'll stop talking since you checked the brownies.
And then I got book 2 of Dead Man, Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love.
Forbidden Love.
So
Hey, girl.
I really like the covers on these. I don't know, they just seem like really dark and like Victorian. I don't know, I like that kind of stuff.
Okay, this is a book we both read, but I'm going to show it because it looks like she's got a little... No, this will make it perfectly even. But this is a book we both read. This is Champions, number 3, which is the other Mark Waid book that we picked up. And she reads it because Miss Marvel's in it. Yeah, nothing else to say about it. We have, I think, 3 copies of issue 1. She has one, I have one, and then we have the KRS variant.
Well, I had another variant, a Harley Quinn variant. It was a Green Lantern one, but it's not over there.
It's right over there.
It wasn't it was a Harley Quinn one.
Yeah, it's right over there. I forgot.
It's not though.
Is it right there?
Yeah, let's not worry about it. We'll find it later. But I also got the Green Lantern Harley Quinn variant because I like to collect these ones. But I got this is just Harley Quinn 13 that I did.
She already has that one, but she doesn't have that cover.
Yeah, so I got that one, but I also got a Harley Quinn variant, which was what I was saying. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I got G.I. Joe number 87, which I did not have.
Oh,
so
okay.
that is one step closer to getting me all the G.I. Joes. I'm getting close on a bunch of series of just wrapping them up. So hopefully within the next month or two, G.I. Joes, Howard the Duck, several more will just be completely the Marvel G.I. Joe. Then I'm going to probably move into the IDW and the Image, but I want to finish the Marvel first and get through that run.
And then Adam picked this up for me. I didn't see it, but this is something that is right up my alley. It's called The Dark and Bloody number 1. And this is a horror comic. So pretty much I will read any horror comics, anything that's based in horror. So I'm really excited to check this out. I mean, look at the cover. That is just gruesome. Looks good.
Next, I found something that I didn't know existed, so I was really excited to find it. It was a G.I. Joe in 3D number 1. There are apparently 5 of these, and it has Sergeant Slaughter on the cover and Tunnel Rat on the cover, and it has Jinx on the cover, and all the guys, Beachhead, and then the Cobra Commander in the metal suit, all the guys from G.I. Joe the movie, the cartoon movie, which is one of my personal favorite movies. I know a lot of people really stopped liking G.I. Joe when the movie came out, the cartoon movie, but that's right in my wheelhouse, where I was young enough to really jump on and enjoy it. So that is what I love, and finding this book made me very happy. So I've got to get all 5 of these now.
Alrighty, and then last but not least, for me, I bought a giant. I didn't buy this at the comic book store. I bought it at a bookstore, but I was so excited because I knew that this was coming out right before Christmas. This is Giant Days Volume 3, and it's made by Boombox. I've read the first 2 volumes, and I absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, this video is kind of crazy. I read the first 2 volumes of Giant Days, and I absolutely loved it. It's about 3 girls who are in college, and kind of just their friendship and things that they go through. It's really funny. And so I was so excited to be able to get this. I also went looking for FUCK Fairyland, but they didn't have that, so I didn't.
And for our friends that can't spell, what is that?
I don't know.
Okay. And my last book is Forever Evil #1. I didn't collect this series when it came out, but Nightwing is apparently the main protagonist or one of the main protagonists in this series. So I'm definitely picking them all up. I've already got
That looks
number
really good.
5, and
Look, there's Harley Quinn.
now I've got number 1, 2. Hopefully I will finish this run up pretty quick where I can read all of those. And we also have, should we do another video for this?
Yes.
We have a package. This will be a quick one. It's from Josh Sayers, but you'll have to tune into our next video.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we will be back in about a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
but for you guys, it'll probably be like a day.
Well, yeah. Alright,
You
bye-bye.
jerks. Have a good night.